Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday to everyone. It is sunny here and very cold. I'm over winter already. It's only December 21st, the official first day of winter, and I am over it. Yeah, I'm over it. So anyway, good morning, everyone. Fred and Lisa, good morning to you all. Leslie, Trent, good morning to you. Leslie's getting ready to get out of this winter and get down to San Juan. Michelle, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. Kathy and Tim, good to see you here. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Scott, happy holidays to you too. From the Cruise Genius, happy holidays. Welcome. Cheryl, welcome to you. Happy Sunday morning. Leslie Trent, go Birds, division champions. Yeah, Eagles won, even caused a little bit of drama with a 2-point conversion. Who knew? Thank God they won that game. The Furies, good morning to you guys. Hope you all are doing very well. Good to see you, Jamie. Cruising Nurse, good morning to you. Happy Sunday morning. Lisa Cosette, happy holidays. Happy holidays to everyone. We are knee deep in, we're at the end of Hanukkah, getting ready for Christmas. Everything's going well here. Bob Bostic, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. Thomas Murphy, good morning. Great to have electricity back. Out for 34 hours is crazy. It's still crazy in 2025. You can lose electricity for that long. That's nuts. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope it is not too brutally cold. Jimmy, good morning to you guys in Staten Island. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well. Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. Greg Gooser, good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday morning. The Furies, go Birds indeed. Joe, good morning. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. Craig Custard, sunny and 78 in Tampa. That sounds delightful. I'd love to get on a plane and come on down. It is not sunny. Actually, it's going to be 40-something here today. I shouldn't complain. It's 44 right now, which isn't bad. But it was like 20-something the other day. It was brutal. I'm over winter. I would like, if I had my druthers, I would enjoy it being like get snow for Christmas and then just be out. I want to leave and go to Florida for the rest of the winter. That's all I'm saying. Dominic, good morning. I hope you are doing well. I'm going to mail your shirt out today or tomorrow, so hopefully you get that quickly. Kathy, Tim, go Lions. Yeah, go Lions indeed. I'm okay. I'm okay with the Lions. It's not like it's the Cowboys or the Redskins. It's fine. Lions are fine. I actually like Dan Campbell. Scott said, enjoyed my first European river cruise in 2025. Love them. I can't wait to do, I would like to do a Christmas markets cruise. I was just watching Jeb Brooks. I don't know if you guys know Jeb Brooks, very popular YouTuber. Does more travel focused stuff, not really traditional cruising. Not a cool cruise tuber like we are. No, I'm just kidding. He's huge. He's got like 1 million followers, but he does all kinds of travel. And they did a European river cruise, and it looked just beautiful, fantastic. Their room was gorgeous too on their little river ship. It was amazing. Greg Gooser said, I lost power for 9 days once. Life in New Hampshire. Nope, pass. Hard pass on that. Nope. Philadelphia is actually in a good spot. The weather's not, I really can't complain too much about the weather here. We usually have pretty nice weather here. We don't get brutal rain. We don't get, usually for the last couple of years, we haven't had brutal winters. We're off to a rough start this winter, and I'm really starting to be over it for sure. All right, let's get into some cruise news today. First bit of, I had more up here. I think I deleted some of my cruise news. Ugh, I'm losing my mind today. First bit of cruise news, Holland America is turning old ship drapes into tote bags for its Grand Voyage passengers. It's actually kind of a cool idea. So they took all the old ship drapes and bed runners from the ship, and they're turning those, they're sewing those into 2026 Grand Voyage tote bags. They're using fabric, they're calling it fabric circularity. There you go, reusing textiles. It's been a 2-year project collecting all the fabrics and then they had 30,000 yards of fabrics. They sent them to Turkey. They were broken down, spun into new yarn, and made into 4,000 tote bags. This is for their 133-day Grand World Voyage on Zandam's Pacific Grand Voyage and Volendam's 133-day voyage. It's pretty cool that they're doing that. I love that they're kind of reusing the materials. That's awesome. Hope said, I know you were sweating early on in the game. We have no more quarterbacks to knock out. Congratulations. Now on to cheer for the Eagles. Yeah, look, it was a rough year for the Commanders. So difficult to switch to Commanders. Difficult year for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels getting hurt. It's not fun. And then you had our old quarterback, Marcus Mariota, the Oregon Duck, Marcus Mariota. But yeah, it's a tough year, real tough year. Charlie, good morning to you. Hope you are doing well. Hope everything's going well. Next bit of cruise news. Norwegian's brand new pool opened up at Great Stirrup Cay. I made a joke on Facebook that a lot of people didn't enjoy. I asked if you had to swim there from the tender, since the pier is not done yet. People weren't thrilled about that joke. So the 28,000 square foot Great Life Lagoon pool is now open. Guests that went there this week got to experience it for the first time. It looks amazing. There's 2 swim up bars. They have aquatic features for kids. There's a splash pad. The pier at some point in the next 10 years will open. And then next summer, they're going to add the 19 water slides, cliff jumps, dynamic river, grotto bar, all of those other things. 2026 looks to be like a great year in the Bahamas for Norwegian. Hopefully they'll get everything done. Look, somehow, and we'll talk about it in a sec, I might as well bring up that cruise news. Royal Caribbean has opened up the Royal Beach Club in the Bahamas. I don't even know how this is possible. We were there like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, when we were on Grandiosa after we waited outside for 6 hours. We were at the Royal, we didn't go to the Royal Beach Club, but we were in Nassau and we looked at it. It was nowhere near done. And somehow, of course, they just knock it out and they're ready to go. It's opening for real in 2 days. But they already did their ribbon cutting and everything's done and ready to go. It's unbelievable. But Norwegian, not so much on the pier. They're getting there. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Thomas Murphy said MSC has changed their online check-in process. You can now check in as soon as you're paid in full. Yeah, you can check in at any point as long as you're done 3 days before. God, it doesn't mean. God only knows what that means. I don't even know what it means anymore. It's doesn't really make sense. Just silly. That's because nobody cares about the times at the port and the pier anymore, which creates confusion for cruise lines that aren't efficient, like Royal Caribbean. Alex, good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday today. Greg Gooser asked the $1 million question. Does that mean the pier is now open? It is not. Nope. Sure isn't. Seems the pier should be the priority. You would think, right? You would think. Not so much. Tom said your Grandiosa review got linked into a cruise critic thread about the Grandiosa yesterday. Oh boy, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know what that means. Hopefully, I will say, one of the things I really miss about old school cruising, right? Pre-pandemic, pre-2019, 2018 cruising, I really miss Cruise Critic. I used to really enjoy Cruise Critic. I used to enjoy joining their roll calls. There'd be a lot of good communication in there. It wasn't as crazy as Facebook, like the people that are nuts on Facebook, but it was really nice. And I really miss Cruise Critic. So it's really nice that somebody linked my review in there. I'll have to go check that out. Thanks for letting me know, Tom. Interesting. Hopefully they didn't trash me. I tried to be as positive as we could possibly be on that. Next up, Royal Caribbean celebrates a brand new milestone in their new headquarters project down there in Miami. So here's what's going on. They're, of course, creating this brand new headquarters in the Miami area at the Port of Miami. So the construction is moving forward finally. They added the building's steel structure. It's called Project Skyline. This milestone is a major step forward. It's going to take a long time, obviously, but it's really nice that they are expanding and creating this bigger presence down there in Miami. That's awesome. I love it. God knows they have plenty of money. Nothing going wrong there for Royal Caribbean. Charlie said, is the only way to take your security pic with MSC for check-in is through your phone, right? No one has a good pic. And I'll tell you what, I always wind up getting my picture retaken no matter what I do. I've done it, like I think part of the problem is I try to check in at midnight, not so much for MSC, but for all the other cruise lines, right? So generally speaking, I'm like in the bathroom at midnight, just trying to like get a selfie. My eyes are barely open. I'm like struggling to stretch my eyes open. So the pictures are usually horrific and then they have to retake them. But yeah, for MSC, for some reason, I always wind up having it retaken at the port. I just did it with Norwegian. I checked in the other day, middle of the day, bright sunshiny day, took my picture and it said, nope, get it taken to the port. So, but yeah, that is. Alex said, I think I had to have mine retaken at the port on MSC as well. The pics are the worst. They really are. It's really, really rough. I don't know why you can't just upload a picture. Seems like that would be the nicest, easiest thing to do. I don't understand it. I'm not sure why. I won't question it. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it. Let's check out the next bit of cruise news. So Norwegian came out with their winter 27-28. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But interestingly enough, they're going to have 2 ships in San Juan at the same time. And it turns out that they are going to be Prima and Viva. Both ships in the Prima class will be sailing out of San Juan. Prima is going to be sailing on Saturdays, visiting Tortola, St. Martin, Barbados, St. Lucia, and St. Kitts. That is an amazing itinerary. If anybody gets a chance to cruise that itinerary, please check it out. That is an awesome one. You're going to 5 ports in 7 days. It's great. Norwegian Viva is going to be sailing out on Sundays, is going to be doing the ABCs, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, even though right now Curacao is blocked because of everything that's going on in Venezuela. But hopefully all that will be behind us by 27-28. So, and Norwegian's going to have 7 ships cruising out of Florida. So Miami's going to have Joy, Jewel, and Luna. Port Canaveral is going to have Aqua, Breakaway, and Epic. And then Jacksonville is going to keep Norwegian Dawn. So really nice. Norwegian's got a huge presence down south. And I do like that they keep bringing up ships to New York and trying them out here for a little bit. It's really nice to be able, I'm getting on Luna in New York in May. Charlie said Royal will let you check in without a pick. MSC won't let you complete it until they take a pick with bad lighting and eyes closed. True. Judy for Royal for we checked in Rye when it wasn't Royal, it was Norwegian. No, it was MSC. So Judy did something really funny. She used the picture. She has a picture of Rye on the wall in the house, and she used that picture to do the picture, and it worked, which is hilarious. Does MSC accept partial payments, or does the final payment have to be made at once? No, you can make payments whenever you want. You can throw $10 a week on there. You can make payments every day. It doesn't matter at all. And MSC is the only cruise line where you can add things. Like you could add a drink package, you could add excursions, and not pay for them until final payment, which is actually really nice. So some things are nice. Royal Caribbean has agreed to do some major redevelopment of Crown Bay Cruise Port. This is really interesting in St. Thomas. They're going to work with the local port authority and try to rebuild the pier there, which is really nice. The company signed a pact with the Virgin Islands Port Authority and cruise terminals to redevelop Crown Bay, turning it from a small retail mall and welcome center into a tourist hub with cultural venues, commercial outlets, and recreational sites. Again, this is just part of Royal Caribbean taking over the world. So nothing to see here. They're just going to take over everything. Next up, Princess removed poker tables from its ships this week. It caught the attention of guests who enjoyed playing poker on board. This came about on Cruise Critic, where cruisers shared their mixed reactions, wondering why this happened. Spokesperson for the company confirmed the decision to remove poker tables from its casinos across the fleet, except Coral and Island Princess. They continually evaluate their onboard offerings, and after careful review, made an operational decision to remove poker tables. I don't know why. I'm guessing they're saying poker's been consistently low demand, which could be true. I mean, I don't know. I would prefer maybe not to sit on board a cruise ship for 17 hours and play poker, because it's kind of a long endeavor sometimes, but maybe that's why. Donna, Merry Christmas to you. I just got your Christmas card. I'll call you guys. I saw your thing about your knee. So I will give you guys a call and see what's going on. Hopefully you're resting and relaxing and the dog's not yanking you all around. Wild times down there in Florida, Donna. Stop running around doing crazy things. Next up, we talked about it. Norwegian has canceled visits to Curacao due to the naval exercises going on down there. So just in an abundance of safety for guests, they have canceled those. For now, we talked a little bit about the 27-28 Norwegian winter is out now. So what we're going to try to do next year, I'll do a little like life update here. Donna said, sounds good. Billie Jean is 4 today. Happy birthday, Billie Jean. It's their little dog, their little Wheaton dog. Happy birthday, Billie Jean. I can't believe Billie Jean's 4. Anna and Donna were my neighbors. We were each other's pandemic bubbles. And then I got ditched out of my place and had to move. And Anna and Donna left and went to Tampa, where I'd rather be, in the sun. I can't believe Billie Jean's 4. I can't believe Peanut's going to be 6. Crazy. Getting old is no fun. So let's talk a little bit about, we're going to have a contest coming up in January. We're going to do another booking contest where we're going to give a bunch of things away. We're going to give away, I think we're just going to do, anyone who books is going to get some type of additional onboard credit to try to make sure everybody wins something. And then the more people that book, the more onboard credits you're going to get. And then if you book with certain cruise lines, you're going to get more chances. So we shall see what happens. You're probably going to get like maybe 3 chances if you book a Royal Caribbean cruise, 2 chances if you book Norwegian. It's based on like prices and stuff of what's going on. So really, technically, it's going to be whatever costs more you're going to get. If you book a Disney cruise, you get 100 of them. Nobody's booked Disney cruises through us, so it's really funny. So we'll do that. Charlie said the rake is absolute murder on cruise ship poker games. They definitely weren't losing money. The dealers have no idea what they're doing. Probably a training problem. I agree. That's probably the case. Training for poker is probably a nightmare for them. Poker players are nuts. I said before, when I was young, I like went in the casino. I went down Atlantic City and it was bright out. And maybe it was like 4 in the afternoon. And I thought I was there for like 4 or 5 hours. And I left and it was bright out. And it was not nighttime, it was the morning. So yeah, poker's a challenge. But yeah, they're definitely not losing. They don't lose money on anything in the casino. They have like the loosest regulations too. Anyway, Alex said, Willemstad was such a fun city to explore. Willemstad, sorry. Hopefully we'll be able to get back. Yeah, I think it's only going to be a few months just until everything calms down there in Curacao in Venezuela. So what we're going to do is we'll have that contest. I'll announce that next week at some point during the holidays while everybody's visiting family and friends. We're going to grab a bunch of different groups of space, not actually group space, not group bookings, not like we're going to do a group cruise, but we're going to grab a bunch of group space and kind of have that ready for the new year as well. Just get some stuff far out so that we have better pricing on things. We're going to put more of a focus on that next year, trying to get cabins for different cruises that are cheaper so that we have really good sales and different things going on. So yeah, that's that. And then next week we'll have some more announcements of things going on. I am going to take a step back from cruising a little bit next year. I'm still going on cruises, but I'm going to take a little bit of a step back just over the past 4 or 5 years. I got some family things going on. And then just over the past 4 or 5 years, we've really kind of overspending on cruises with me, with AJ going on cruises, with Meg going on cruises, Sarah going on cruises. And it just takes a little bit of a toll. So I'm going to cut back a little bit because going on cruises, it's not, it seems simple, even though we try to get like really good inside cabin deals and try to be as economical as humanly possible. There's flights involved, and then it's $1,000 a week to board Peanut and all the things that I went through with her this year with her surgery. I mean, with her tearing her Achilles. So I'm going to take a little bit of a step back this year, and I don't think it'll affect much on the channel. I think last year I did 11 cruises. We did a lot more short cruises last year. So I'm definitely not going to do 11 cruises this year. We'll see. I don't think it'll affect much. I'm going to try to do more ship tours. So try to get on some ships and still get some content. And we'll do, continue to do lives and the cruise news and all the different fun things going on. Just not going to be probably as many vlogs this year. But who knows? We'll see what happens throughout the year. Alex said, how many folks are joining us on MSC World America? Still the same amount, Alex. It's still pretty far off. Except for now, I think we still have 10 or 11 cabins available. So yeah, I'm just looking to see. Yeah, I think we have 11 cabins available. So yeah, still the same, slow and steady. Next bit of cruise news. Holland American has announced a $70 million upgrade and enhancement of their Denali Lodge. Also doing some upgrades to Zwiederdam. So that is going to kick back into service after a 2-week dry dock. They redesigned spaces. They expanded accommodations. It is now embarking guests, and they're on a 17-day Eastern and Southern Caribbean cruise. That sounds amazing. They got the cruise nest, got a new bandstand stage for smaller performances. It added some ocean view staterooms, which is always nice. There are not a ton of ocean view staterooms. And then they just fixed up some things. 300 new staterooms got new bathroom floors, fresh wallpaper, new carpeting, new dining rooms got refurbished, the Lido Market, a bunch of different things. So that's really nice. And then they're going to do all of these upgrades to the Denali Lodge, which is amazing. Kathy and Tim said, are you going to be on the Alaska cruise? Yeah, as of right now, the group stuff I will still be on. So I'll still be on Alaska. I'll still be on August on World America and September on Oasis. So Good morning, Kay. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. Two more things of cruise news. Disney has taken a delivery of its newest and largest ships, now up to 8 ships in the fleet. All of them are super expensive. Disney Adventure, the 8th ship, has now been handed over. This one is going to Asia. It is their largest ship, and it looks really great, and it's a shame it's super expensive. That's it. Next up, we talked about this a little bit this week. MSC has ordered 4 new Frontier class ships. We kept hearing about a Constellation class that was supposed to be larger than Icon and Oasis, but nothing on that. And now all of a sudden we got this Frontier class ship. It's going to be about 180,000 square tons. This is about the same size as Meraviglia and Grandiosa, but it's going to have 1,000 less passengers, which is actually pretty amazing. It's going to have about 5,000 passengers on it. Again, following in the footsteps of like what Norwegian's doing with having these nice size ships like Aqua, Luna, Prima, and Viva, having less guests on those ships. So there's more space and more fun things to do, so you're not all cramped up. Monique, good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. That is our cruise news for today. The rest of this week, I will have more Grandiosa stuff coming out. I'm going to do our yearly stuff. So I'll do like our top favorite ports. I will do, I'll rank my cruises this year. We will do top dining, top all, shows. All of those things will be done this week and out before the end of the year. I will do some kind of live this week. It won't be on Wednesday because that's Christmas. Is Wednesday Christmas? Or is Wednesday Christmas Eve? Wednesday's Christmas Eve. So it won't be Wednesday because that'll be Christmas Eve. So it'll be someday this week. I'll let everybody know. We'll go live. And then I'll be live next Sunday. And everything else, that's it. And then we'll announce the January sale for what's going on. And we are just about to hit 18,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So thank you to all you friends for helping us get to 18,000 subscribers, which is bananas. So thanks, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, no matter what you're celebrating. Merry Christmas if that's your jam. It'll be on Thursday, and I will be live at some point this week. I'll let everybody know.